April and May are turning out to be exciting months for BL fans, with several highly anticipated series finally getting released. On top of the ones I mentioned in my previous video, here are 5 more upcoming BL series to look out for this April and May. So without further delay, let's get right into the video. Number 1. Knockout. This is another series from the WeTV lineup, and it's finally dropping this May. The plot seems promising, and visually, the main couple already looks well matched. Now it's just a matter of seeing how their chemistry plays out, how good their acting is, and whether the story goes deep enough to keep us hooked. Knockout follows Keen, who's in the midst of a job interview when he receives the shocking news of his father's death. With no options, he uses all his savings to arrange the funeral, only to be confronted by debt collectors soon after. To his surprise, his father had left behind a massive informal loan. Forced to hide out at Pechsack Camp, a Muay Thai gym, Keen tries to figure out how to repay the debt he never took on. There, he meets Tan, a legendary boxer and the gym's star fighter. Yet, no one knows why Tan has turned his back on the ring, building an emotional wall around himself. Keen must break through that barrier to uncover Tan's past and vulnerable heart, leading the two of them into an intense and passionate relationship. Number 2. Secret Ghost. This is a supernatural romance between a ghost and a human, once again centered around uncovering the cause of their death. A storyline that isn't exactly new, but still manages to stay exciting. Supernatural series can be some of the most intriguing when done right. While the trailer didn't make the strongest impression, there's still hope that the full series will be worth watching. The story follows Sia, a college student with a deep passion for music who dreams of one day becoming a musician. Despite his talent, he finds himself weighed down by the uncertainties of life, unsure of his path and future. Everything begins to shift when he unexpectedly crosses paths with Blue, a senior from his music club, someone who, shockingly, has already passed away. Blue's mysterious presence stirs both fear and confusion in Sia, but as they become closer, the two soon make a fair exchange. Blue teaches Sia how to play the guitar, and in return Sia helps Blue find out the cause of his death. This also leads to growing emotions he never anticipated, blurring the line between the living and the dead, in a journey that's as haunting as it is heartfelt. Number 3. I Promise I Will Come Back. Tondi Tinakorn will be making his debut as a producer with this series, while also taking on the lead role, alongside Taiwanese actor Sha En, best known for his role in the 2019 series History 3, Make Our Days Count. He'll also be joined once again by his twin brother, Sha Ti. This is a Thai-Taiwanese series, and lately, we've been seeing more of these, with Thai actors having a co-star from another country. However, these kind of series haven't really performed well so far, mostly due to the language barrier. So this is definitely one we'll have to wait and see if it can break the trend and actually turn out to be a good one. The story follows Tantri, a young man deeply devoted to his mother and bound by the expectations and limitations of his upbringing. His world is small and shaped by tradition until he crosses paths with Victor, a free-spirited tourist from Taiwan. Victor's arrival marks the beginning of a tender romance that opens Tantri's eyes to possibilities he had never dared to imagine. Through their growing connection, Tantri begins to question the life he's always known. A heartfelt promise between them sets off a quiet but powerful transformation, pushing Tantri to confront his fears, embrace change, and consider a future shaped not by obligation, but by choice and love. Number 4. Boys in Love. This series is going to be GMMTV's first release from the series announced in their 2025 lineup. A high school romance starring 4 new couples, 2 lead couples and 2 side couples. It's always exciting seeing new unexpected pairings and just seeing how their chemistry plays out, and how compatible they are. So that will be one of the interesting parts of the series. Boys in Love follows Shane, a diligent and focused student who is assigned the task of tutoring Kit, his charming and flirtatious classmate. As Shane tries to stay focused on his studies, he finds himself distracted by Kit's playful antics. Meanwhile, Kim, disillusioned with the idea of love, is on the verge of giving up on love entirely, until a new student, Moan, arrives. It's love at first sight for Kim, and what follows is an unexpected journey of emotions, connections, and new beginnings. Number 5. The X Morning. The return of Singto and Christ has been long awaited, and this May, we finally get to see them back on screen. It's a comeback fans have been hoping for, and the anticipation is real. Both have grown so much as actors in their individual careers, and seeing them reunite after all this time feels like a full circle moment. So hopefully this series will be a good one. The story follows Pathafi, a popular and respected reporter whose career takes a sharp downturn after a live outburst at a coworker goes viral, leading to public backlash and a humiliating demotion. Just when things couldn't get worse, he's assigned to work with none other than his ex, Tamtawan, who's now in charge of helping him restore his image. As Tamtawan gives him a series of tasks designed to repair his reputation, the two are forced to spend more time together. Amid the awkward tension and professional challenges, they soon find that the feelings they once buried might not be gone after all. In addition to the 5 is an update of My Sweetheart Jom, which finally has an official release date set for 16 May. The narrative centers on Yotin, who finds himself in trouble after a run-in with a mafia boss's girlfriend turns into a full-blown mess. Instead of sending him abroad like any typical rich dad might, his father decides to humble him with a one-way ticket to the countryside. Now stuck in Bangpo, Yotin is placed under the care of a local sub-district headman, and his no-nonsense grandson, Jamkwan, who's put in charge of keeping him in check. But the more time they spend together, the more he starts to see that this quiet village and its handsome headman might not be so bad after all. That's it for today's list of upcoming BL series. Let me know in the comments which of these series you're most excited for, and if there's any new pairing you're looking forward to, or a plot that caught your interest the most. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.